If you guys click this, you already know that live EV betting is a money printer, especially coming into the NFL and NBA season. The question now is, should you be using Oddsview or Oddsjam? And the short and quick answer is that Oddsview is the superior live EV betting platform, and I'll teach you why. The number one thing, and if you're new to the space, is something you might not know, is that our EV calculation is accurate, but Oddsjam's is inflated by a lot. Simply put, no one has ever known how Oddsjam actually calculates their EV. They've never been clear about it. They've never said it on their site. And so if you don't know how fair odds is calculated, and you don't know how EV is calculated on an EV service you're paying hundreds a month for, it can get pretty tricky. And this isn't just Oddsview users or the Oddsview team, saying things. It's people on Twitter not affiliated with Oddsview who are showing Oddsjam EV opportunities that don't really make sense. And this is in comparison to us who, from day one, we've been super transparent about how we calculate EV. Our fair odds are a DVIG market average, and we also use a worst case EV calculation. And our motto is, if you're going to pay hundreds per month for a live EV betting service in a practice that requires you to trust the EV calculations, you might have 30 seconds to 2 minutes to place a bet. It better be accurate and it better be robust. And so when we show EV, you can be confident, if anything, it's a low ball. And we can't say the same for Oddsjam. And the second thing is, and this is a big one for our users, is that Oddsview is actually affordable. It's $200 per month for our entire package, our pre-match and our live plans, whereas for Oddsjam, it's $1,000 per month. That's actually an insane pricing. And you have to understand, right? And we understand this as well. If you're going to win maybe, let's say, $3,500 on a month, you have to subtract the cost of the software that you bought. And so if you have to take your 3.5K and you have to subtract $1,000 from it for your Oddsjam software, it's really going to cut into your profits. And it's obvious that $200 is an unbeatable price. And this is the third thing that's pretty important, is that Oddsview is really optimized for live betting. If you go over to Oddsjam and you look at their live EV service, there's really no difference between pre-match and live. There aren't any custom tools, which is really surprising because the way you live EV bet is pretty different than pre-match betting. You have to rely on a lot of things like, automatic refreshing or being able to see the odds move in real time. You have to be able to see an odds history. You also have to be able to see, how long these bets were actually available for. And Oddsjam isn't giving you any of that. And so I'll sum it up for you guys, right? At Oddsview, you have EV that actually makes sense. You have a cheaper product and you have more powerful tools. This is in comparison to Oddsjam, and I'm going to give credit where credit's due, right? They've done a great job. They have a ton of books and they do have an app. If you do care about, your EV being accurate, which I think everyone should, if you are price sensitive and you care about not paying $1,000 per month and you understand the value of tools like this, then I think it's a no-brainer, and I'd really like for you guys to go over and try Oddsview. We have a 7-day free trial, and honestly, we'll just put up a code real quick. I will set up this code Davis, to give you, let's go 35% off your first month. And so, yeah, I think this video should help a lot of people find the right live EV betting service before they go ahead and buy Oddsjam. As usual, if you guys want to hop in the Discord, I'm going to put the Discord in the link below. We can answer questions there. I can answer them in the comments as well. Hope you guys liked the video. Peace.